What is the story behind Cain and Abel, or any other twin figures in history? Why is the Eden curse never ending? Why is this story in the center of all stories? Seed wars from Eden to today. Cain and Abel, all twin figures you see in history, enemy or friend, they are Cain and Abel, they are Gemini.Castor and Pollux, Romulus and Remus, the Acvins in the Rig-Veda, Jacob and Esau in the Old Testament, Cautes and Cautopates in Mithraism, Jesus and Thomas. The fight of Abel and Cain begins in the womb, even before creation. Like Satan, Lucifer and Jesus, Lucifer is God's firstborn, his precious. Eve was proud when she had Cain. Genesis 4:1, and Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Problem of twins. Most twins have different characters, they show different features in iconography. Castor and Pollux, or Cautes and Cautopates, one is showing up, the other down. The torchbearer Cautes raises his torch towards the sun and is associated with the dog, Mithras' friend, sun. The torchbearer Cautopates points his torch towards the ground and is associated with the serpent, the friend of the bull, moon. Abel was Cain's blood offering. Another layer in the story is the seed of serpent. Cain killed the seed of man, Abel. Another layer was, Cain was the ground tiller, Abel was shepherd. So in the background story is a fight of nomadic Semitics with agriculture making Sumerians. When Yahweh wants sacrifice, Abel brings his best animal, the most precious one. Cain also brings his most precious one, Abel. Cain is the seed of solar worshippers, his torch shows up, the heavenly world. He wants to be immortal like his God, deity father, Satan, Samael. Abel is earthly, belongs to this world, his torch pointed down, he is the leader of lunar worshippers. Do you know the brother of Abraham, Haran? They were thrown into fire by Nimrod, Abraham saved, but Haran died, because Haran was burnt offering. In twins mythology, one is immortal, the other is not. As you see, our Abel is mortal, died very early. From here you can understand Cain is immortal, his seed is immortal. Even at flood, God could not make them vanish. Nephilim seed continues. And again, who is the third son? Seth, Cain, Abel and Seth. Which trinity of man is it similar to? Osiris, Seth, Horus. In Egypt Seth kills his brother Osiris. So in fact in Abrahamic faith, Seth is good while in Egypt he is bad. The name Seth means foot for chaos, destruction, confusion, evil, anger, and storms. Being antithesis of Egypt, bad Seth in Egypt became good in Jewish text. Why did they fight? Cain killed Abel over a dispute how to divide the world between them. According to Genesis, Rabbah Cain said to Abel his brother. It was when they were about what were they quarreling? They said, let us divide the world between us. One took the land and one took the movable property. This one said, the land on which you are standing is mine. That one said, what you are wearing is mine. That one said, take it off. This one said, fly. As a result, Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. Another part from Genesis, Rabbah, an extra twin sister was born with Abel. This one, Cain, said, I will take her, as I am the firstborn. That one, Abel, said, I will take her, as she was born with me. So we see both seeds fighting for their intentions, their bloodlines. So one explanation is how they will divide the world, the second is who will marry the twin of Abel. So the story is from day 0, day 1, to today the same, blood of Lucifer. Samael wants to mix with blood of Adam. So the stories are mixed, who is evil, who is good, or in fact they are changing good and bad over time. Are these fighting religions, world elites manipulating stories? In today's world, this fight is between royal bloodlines of England, the lost tribe of Dan, other 10 lost tribes, kings of Nephilims, kings of Atlantis. All royal bloods have some figure as their grandfather in this story, and you can understand it from their coat of arms: lion, dragon, unicorn, eagle. All these shows who they support in the Seed War story.